everybody. I am opening up my Essential Depot order, and I was supposed to open up the whole thing with you, but I got just so curious, and I was digging in here last night because I wanted to see what something looked like, and it was so funny. I was like, where's my tea tree? I know I ordered tea tree. Where's my rosemary? Well, look what they've got. They've become so inventive. They put some of my items inside the soap molds I ordered, and that right there is my stearic acid, I think. Let me see. Yeah, they put my stearic acid in some of my soap molds and baskets I ordered, and whatnot, to condense shipping. And that is so smart of them. I am so excited about that, by the way, because that is just so smart. I needed 2 more baskets and whatnot that didn't have a soap mold in it, because I had 2 molds I didn't have baskets for. And then I had to get my hands on some of these absolute natural color-free molds, and the stearic acid was in one of those too. And then in 2 of them they had put in the 2 frames that didn't have a mold in it, they had put 2 of my big things of essential oil in it, and the box is white. And so it took my eye a minute to realize that wasn't a mold in there. And so there you go. And then here's 2 more essential oils. It seems like I ordered one I've never ordered before. Let's see. I got my, that's my invoice. I love, and I got my business card. And I love this packing material, because I use it when I repackage. And it is recycled material. It's ground up cardboard or cut up cardboard. And so I will take that and go dump that in my bin. Essential Depot is so awesome because I can recycle and I don't have to buy materials myself. So if you purchase from Essential Depot, you can turn right around and use the packing materials that your products come in to package and send out your products. It's so awesome. So anyway, and then I got this big box of lye. Oh, there it is. And it has also got some of this around it, so I want to gently take each one out and then dump the cardboard in there so I can reuse it. And then let's talk about, I got stearic acid. I won't buy my stearic acid from anywhere but here. I love their stearic acid. It's so easy to measure and pour out up to. One of the things they do, though, to help us soapers, is they put their lye in clear, or it's sort of a crystal, but you can see through the bottle. And they put their, well, I am wrong. They have changed. Now their stearic acid is now in clear bottles too. So it used to, these were in solid white bottles, and that helped us keep our minds straight, because you know the labels are similar. These are much longer labels, the stearic acid ones, and this has poison written on it. But in any case, so they've changed or whatnot. And I love the little sealy bags in case something gets bursted in the shipping. You still keep your product. Those UPS men can be rough on things. And but in any case, let's see what else I got. All right, and I got avocado oil. I bought this in a 32-ounce size when I bought the first time and the second time, but then I had to have me a gallon of it. I love it in my homemade lotions and creams. Avocado oil rocks, and I am so excited about that. And then I got me, I can never have enough. I have one here, and I had 2 in there, but that one of them had been used out of. But shea butter, I can never have enough shea butter. So I always keep a nice selection of Essential Depot's unrefined organic shea butter. And I'll use like a whole block of this making lotions and body butters. Body butter, the recipe takes a whole block. So I use this fast, but it does have, I think it's 18-month shelf life, which you can extend by putting it in the refrigerator. So if you don't use it as fast as I do, and you want to get the discount and buy the big container, you can put it over in a Tupperware kind of container and put it in your refrigerator with a sign that says, "Children, do not touch this under penalty of death." I can hear my son now. "Mama, what is in that?" He's older now, but when he was a kid, it's like anything in the refrigerator, that was free game. Okay. Or maybe you have a soapery kitchen like I do, and so you've got your own refrigerator, and they got to stay out. Oh, this has a little top. What is this? This is totally different. Oh, rosemary. And they've changed the top. Oh, I'm excited about that. They have completely changed the top on that. That looks like it's going to be so much easier to pour out of. This here, when you're trying to measure in tablespoons and stuff, it's just difficult. Oh, but this looks very, very interesting. And I'm not completely out of rosemary, but I got to open this. Oh, and look, it opens easier too. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can actually get the plunger out of this one. No, I can never get the plungers out. But it looks like that you could actually maybe dig this cork completely out with a butter knife. What I do is I take a knife, which these scissors might do it. They're really sharp, yeah. And I cut a diamond shape in the plastic, and that way it pours out really good. And oh, you know what is so awesome? And this, look, that is going to pour so much easier. That is just absolutely heaven right there. I am really excited about that. And now, what is the awesome thing about Essential Depot's essential oils is that they don't color them up to suit you. And I know that sounds bad in a way. I mean, you think, well, I want my peppermint to smell all candy pepperminty and maybe or whatever, but that means that they adulterate it. And like when you buy some essential oils, they adulterate it so that when you sniff it, you go, "Oh, that's heaven." I honestly believe that some companies, including the Now company, puts peppermint in their lavender to make it more of a sweet smell. But Essential Depot, it's very important to them that the essential oils that you get are raw, you might say, exactly from the product. You get online and you look at essential oil benefits of rosemary essential oil, but when it has had something taken out or something put in, and especially taken out, in peppermint, some companies will take the more expensive, there's a portion of the peppermint essential oil that is sold, and they refine it in such a way, and they take part of it out and they sell it, and then they put a cheaper grade of that thing, and I can't pronounce it. It seems like it's started with an L. I was reading about this online, about how companies do this. And so what you end up with is a peppermint that don't have the same essential oil benefits to the skin, mind, body, through aromatherapy or absorption, that if you bought raw, real peppermint from Essential Depot would have. Because when they get their essential oils, it's very important that they have been distilled in appropriate equipment, and they have very stringent rules about that. And it's very important that what source they come from, it's a Green Life source, and it's very important to them that you are getting 100% unadulterated essential oils. And so I really recommend them. So in any case, when you sniff, let's say, another essential oil, and you smell, let's say, lavender, and it smells all, "Oh God, I could just climb in that and eat it," you might be getting an adulterated essential oil. But when you use lavender from Essential Depot, when you sniff it, it smells like real, the real essential oil of the lavender. And when you use it in your soap, I think it's absolutely awesome. And if you wanted to, you've got the real lavender essential oil, and then you could put, this is what I do. I think with any of the flowers or the herbs, essential oils, when I'm making a soap, if I do clary sage and rosemary, I like to put just a little bit of peppermint in there, and I call it sweetening the pot. But I still got 100% rosemary and 100% lavender, and then if I choose to sweeten the pot, I sweeten the pot. I don't buy something that's been adulterated that I have no idea what's in there or what they've done to it to make my nose happy. So I might not have explained that well enough, but I hope I did. So I got lime this time and lemon essential oil in the big ones. I got my rosemary. I think this ought to be my tea tree. Let's see. Get that. Yep. It told on the outside. No, this is orange sweet. This must be the tea. There's the tea tree. I go through one of these a month. And a lot of times I go through a lavender and a rosemary a month. And if I don't go through one all the way, I get real close. So I have to buy a big rosemary, lavender, and tea tree. Rosemary, lavender, and tea tree, and most of the time lemongrass every month. This time I didn't have to buy lemongrass. And so I didn't have to get one of those. Now, I save these boxes. And I sell a healing serum and a wrinkle serum. And there we go. Now I'm doing it right. And what I do is I redo up the box and I stick this stuff in it. And then I put my 1 ounce bottle in it. And then I drop the box down into my shipping bag. And so I reuse these boxes. I just love them. I have been getting these phone calls, and I don't know why my answer machine is playing through my phone. I don't know how that works. It does it every now and then. I don't know what does it. But in any case, they're trying to get me to change over to one spot for my taxes, and I am going to have to do that because now I have a storefront, so I need city, state, and county and everything to pay my taxes down at the store. But they've been calling me regular. Okay, now this is calendral oil, 4 ounces. And I sent an email in to ask if a carrier oil was added into this. And calendral, is like a leaf or whatever, a petal. Oh gosh, it smells good. Oh, that is odd. And they sent back that it was 100% calendral oil. Well, and I know I'm not pronouncing that right. calendula oil. And when I was looking online, it said that calendula oil was best, easier pressed when they added like almond oil or olive oil and different things. And I wanted to make sure it didn't have almond oil in it because I can't have any nut oils in my soapery because I don't want to have to worry about somebody having a reaction. Hello, kitty. She's visiting. And it definitely does not feel like there is any olive oil or almond oil. If it had an oil in it like that, it would be so much slicker. But this just disappears. It's just disappearing into my skin, and if this had olive oil or almond oil or even avocado, it would feel that slick, shiny, glossy, slick feel, and it does not feel that way. Oh, and it smells so good. It has this woodsy floral. So, it's very rare that I will buy a oil that has something in it. I want it to be 100% whatever that something is, or I don't want to buy it. So anyway, so I was really excited when they sent back the email that this was 100% calendula oil. And I'm going to do more investigating with them. I was just busy. I didn't have time. It seems like it was right around Thanksgiving when I asked the question and everything. And I'm going to make sure that in the process of making this, another oil is not added to the leaves to cause the oil to be easier pressed. But from what I'm getting from them, this is 100% calendula oil. It's not, it is a carrier oil. It's not in a carrier oil. So I'm excited. And then I got clove bud. And clove bud's what you can rub on your gum and it'll numb it and everything. And it's used in dentistry. And this is NIAOULI oil. And I remember that I was really excited about the health benefits of this stuff. But I'm going to have to get back on my computer to see why I bought it. It has a green, fresh smell. Let me sort of rock it. Rock and rollin', baby. Come on, let's get it together. There we go. Yep, it still has a really nice green scent. Make a wonderful undernote, I think they call it. But it has some wonderful health benefits. Get on your computer and pull up Google and put in skin benefits of NIAOULI essential oil, and then and do a search, and then do health benefits of NIAOULI essential oil, and see what you come up with, because I am making a ton of soap in there. I've got like a blue million crock pots going, and so I do not have time to get my computer out and us sit down and read it together. I'm really, really sorry. And so this is what I got from Essential Depot this time. I am so excited. Oh, I forgot. I bought chamomile flowers. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with them. They're organic and natural, dried loose, no additives, whole flower buds for soaping and crafting, food grade for culinary use. I thought, do we make tea out of these? I love their teas. I drink their hot tea all the time. And I thought, do you make a tea out of it? So I'm going to do some like serious research on what you can do with chamomile. But it seems to me that chamomile helps you rest. And it's like a sleepy time tea. So I'm really excited about this chamomile buds. I don't really think I plan on using it in soaping. I think I plan on making me a tea out of it, or soaking it in some kind of oil and steeping it, and then maybe using it in lotion or a body butter. But that is what I've got here. So, alright, so that is my haul this week. And thank you so much for coming along with me. Remember, I'm just opening a shop in Fort Payne, Alabama at 212 Galt Avenue North, Fort Payne, Alabama, in the downtown district, right on Main Street, Galt Avenue. And we are going to be having a soapery there with antiques and gifts. We're going to be having all kinds of fun things there. Tables and chairs will be serving hot tea. That will be complimentary, by the way. And hopefully we'll be selling loose teas and different things as well, and herbs. We're going to be selling shea butter and cocoa butter and whatnot. We're going to have a... Okay, I have edited this video, and I did not do a good job of it, I know. But I got 2 phone calls, and both people, the answer machine answered, and for some reason, their message was blaring out of the phones. I don't know how that happens exactly. But in any case, and one of them was my mother in desperate need of Wesker's coat size so she could buy a coat. So I had to turn off the video. So anyway, so I was telling you, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to get to edit this. It's hard to find a stopping point when you don't plan for it. So anyway, so I was telling you that we're opening up a shop, and the address for the shop, and it's at 212 Galt Avenue North, and that's our main street in our downtown district of Fort Payne, Alabama. And it's going to be a soapery and more, gifts, antiques, all kinds of stuff. And that is at www.cornerstone-market.com. So www.cornerstone-market.com. And we have the videos that I'm making on the progress along the way, because the building, when we got it, it was in bad shape, and so we're redoing it, but it's got cheap rent and it's in a good location. So anyway, and then if you're a soaper and you'd like to see my soaping resource website that has free recipes and other things on there, plus you can find my videos easier because they're categorized, that is www.kimberlymagnet.com. www.kimberlymagnet.com. All right, thank you for watching my commercials. It helps me out tons, and I need it more now than ever, because I'm opening up a shop, my first ever storefront. It's a big expense on the wallet. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day, and let's get soaping.